Hotkeys, the very thing we need to execute. Whether stutter stepping or rallying, playing is made easier with them and winning almost impossible without them. StarCraft 2 comes with 3 different hotkey options by default: Grid, Classic, and Standard, and chances are you're using one of these setups right now. But what if I told you there was another way, a more efficient way? Enter TheCore, a hotkey setup that if you learn it, could make your StarCraft life better. In this video of Just a Move, I'm going to break down the benefits of TheCore and why you should consider using it. Before we get started, I want to shout out our Crown Club member Dusty for his support in making shows like this possible. If you want to become a Crown Club member and get access to an awesome perks like members only Discord and members only forum rooms, where we give you insider info on show concepts and episode previews, head over to ESChamp.com/membership and join the community. Alright, so let's say after playing a few games in StarCraft and after reviewing your replay, you come to the conclusion that you're not using your control groups as efficiently as you would like. Taking your hand off the mouse, set the F8 key for camera hotkeys has you flustered. There's a lot of wasted time, you think. Time you could be using to macro your economy properly. TheCore aims to solve that by giving you a hotkey setup that keeps your hand in a natural resting state. This setup brings all your race's hotkeys close to one hand, and with the modifiers, gives you access to 8 location keys, 10 control groups, and a pre-binded rapid fire keys, all while preventing you to have to reach across the keyboard to set them. It all begins with placing your left hand on the right side of the keyboard. Starting with your pinky on J, you place your other fingers in order on I, O, and P, and you use your thumbs to activate Control, Shift, and Alt, which acts as modifiers. The core comes in a standard form that supports a wide range of keyboards, but also boasts a core light, which is meant to incorporate as many benefits of the core, but sticking to the left side of the keyboard, highly attractive to laptop users. This is JaKaTaK. He used to lead the group of over 100 people who contributed to the project.
My name is Thomas JaKaTaK Laponte. I am the co-creator of TheCore, and I still do maintenance on it and come out with new versions and things like that. The inspiration of TheCore came from Liquid Noni in an episode of State of the Game where he changed his Phoenix control group, I believe it was, from a number to a letter. He changed it to like W or Q or something. And in that moment in time, I was just like, wait a minute. If control groups can be letters, everything is different.
Whether or not the core provides any tangible benefits is still a topic of debate, even to today. But the real apprehension is it feels weird, really weird.
Core has most definitely been met with a lot of very emotional resistance. It's mostly, hey, here's this new way to do hotkeys, right? And then the response on the other side is sort of like, that's stupid. You're not actually gonna get a real advantage from that. Go away. That's it. It's basically, it's weirdness, right? It's very strange. We break a lot of the rules. And so the assumption is, okay, all these rules that have been established, like WASD on the keyboard, the assumption is that all of these rules of control using the keyboard in a PC game have been set up in the best possible way, which I think is wrong. I don't think it is set up in the best possible way. I think there are many improvements to be made, right?
The core puts your hand on an alien side of the keyboard. If you do any kind of typing or use a computer for any task other than StarCraft, then using the core is going to feel unnatural, no matter what the proposed benefits are. All your muscle memory built over years of gaming will reel up against this foreign feeling setup. That being said, it's still optimized with you, the player, in mind. That's kept possible by the dedicated team and community overseeing the upkeep of the core by providing patches after major game changes.
I have a lot of pride in our community. We've built up this really, really cool group of people who, like efficiency, I guess. Weird people who like weird hotkeys, I guess. Most of the improvements, like the first version of the core came out, as the result of every single day, me and Coulter just banging our heads against the wall and trying to figure out how to make things better. But from then on, it was just a really big community effort. Lots of different people on the team Liquid Thread contributing ideas that I would not have come up with on my own. And then from there, it's really great Discord server. We have a lot of people doing their thing and having a good time and helping each other out. We have people in the community working on Brood War hotkeys and Warcraft 3 hotkeys and Overwatch hotkeys and all kinds of stuff like that. So it's really grown So I'd say that the thing that I'm most proud of is not a development, but the community.
And they're not alone in their love of it. Current champions of the core include Pig, Probe, and Showtime. And if by the time you're finished watching this video, you've decided you want to change your hotkeys to the core, there'll be a link in the description below with the instructions. It'll probably take you about a month with regular practice play to learn it, but the truly dedicated can do it in a week. So it's important to note the core by itself won't increase your APM, but it can be the pathway to making sure that you get more out of your actions per minute. It's less of a must do and more of another option. It's an option that can resonate with the kind of person who seeks maximum efficiency, the kind of person who loves knowing that they are playing with the most optimal way possible. So when it comes down to it, if you're the kind of person who wants to capture that extra percentile benefit in your matches, the core could be your secret edge in your next game. Okay. So this is the part where I tell you to like and subscribe, but really if this video resonated with you or you know someone who was thinking about the core, share this video with them.